The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
20, TX.
The lefty right to the air to start. He's going to air one out right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. Here's a second and 9. Here's Tagovailoa. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third down and 9.
Hey, get set. Set.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got it. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll take this down to about the 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it at the 3. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, You've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that...
And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They go play action with Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll put Addison in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On 2nd down, Levis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Like 24. 23 window. 20. Stand up. Out on. Down. 22 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Zach Sheeler getting in there to bring him down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. So on 4th down, the veteran Nick Folk will try it for Tennessee. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. Now Levis. He's across midfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Here's Levis. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Two and now on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2 and now on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Tua to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long.
Get set. Solo left Zions. Out.
Here's Tua. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing is Levis. He He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's 2nd and 9. Levis to throw. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Levis to throw. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to try it here again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
22 window, 22 window. Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
49, Mike 49.
Here's Levis to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Joshua Kelly. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and They can't get out in front.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Levis. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. From the gun, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, come on, come on.
Levis with a give to Spears. He's inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown Titans. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, because they're going to stay out and go for 2. In motion, it's Jackson. To throw is Levis. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
Get set. Go ahead. Hey, 21, TA. Set.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Watson, Oscar. Get set.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On second down, Levis connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Levis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To throw is Levis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Well, they hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Like 13, like 13.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Throwing on second down, Levis. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Tennessee. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2.
Right side forward. Odd, right side forward. And 24 Linda, back to the team green.
They'll put Addison in motion.
What?
Now, Levis. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Low. Scat. Turbo 1, high. Ready, set.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Solo left Zion.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have...
And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Levis. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to...
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
124. Diamond.
They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing is Levis. He keeps it himself.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Levis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. In motion, it's Jackson.
23 Linda.
Levis to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Titans are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Hold on, like 90. What?
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Like 49.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey, long. Ready.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert, has the 40. Raheem Mostert inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
All right, come on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll run with Achane. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
TX.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. That one taken in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, Levis. going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll put Addison in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
To throw is Tua. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's second down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A second down throw here for Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Whoa! Ready.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Solo left Zion.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night.